Hey, you guys, I've got Wendy Mitchell here with me, and she has embarked on her fitness journey with us, and we're really excited. She's here at the Bootcamp now, and she's been really starting to kick some butt. Hey, thanks for coming down.
Of course.
What were you doing before, we got together, before we met, and, what were you doing with your fitness beforehand?
Lots of sitting on the couch, lots of this.
The
With
curls?
other beverages.
Other beverages?
The 12-ounce curl, shall we say?
Okay.
Which is not good for the old love handles.
Okay.
So I really wasn't doing a lot at all. I've joined gyms. I've tried so many different diets, and nothing is working. So I had tried this in the past and decided to come back.
Awesome. Love that. And I know it's frustrating, when you're trying this other stuff or not doing too much, and then you just need that little extra kick in the pants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what made you decide no, I am pulling this trigger, I am going to do this? What was the kind of thing, the nail in the coffin kind of thing?
Well, actually, we just got a new bedroom set, and there's this lovely mirror that's about, that gives me about this much of a view of myself.
Right.
And I happened to catch a side view after a shower, and I was like, wow, this is not good. Yeah. I need to do something. This is not the bikini bod I've been dreaming of.
Bikini bod.
Yeah. So I've been following all your social media posts and everything like that, and I just decided now's the time. I need to do something.
Awesome. Love that you did. Yeah. And real quick, tell us about your stuff, because you're blogging about your training now, which has been how many days as we're filming this?
Today is day 12.
Okay. Today's day 12.
Today's day 12.
Okay. Woo-hoo! Nice. So almost 2 weeks now.
Yes.
And so far, has it been a struggle to get in the door for you? Do you feel like it's a good part of your day, bad part of your day for your workouts?
I love when I come here, but like you said, is it a struggle to get in the door? My husband works nights, so everything with our kids I do. Yeah. I'm pretty much single mom, Monday through Friday, mom's taxi, chef, chauffeur, and I work from home. So it's a lot to juggle. But, anybody can find 1 hour in their day.
Right.
If we can find an hour to watch stupid videos on Facebook, we can replace that with doing something productive.
It's so true. And I always say, if you're spending time saying why you can't work out, and all this time goes by where, in the day, well, I should go. You just spent 15, 20 minutes saying why, you can't go, but you make that time, and it's just scheduling it in. And I think that accountability is the other thing I know our members appreciate. And, you put it in your calendar on your phone, or what do you do?
I'm a list person, so I have a calendar. I have it on my calendar. I have Post-it notes. I do put it in my phone. I'll email myself.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a priority now. As I said, I joined so many different gyms and programs before, but the cool thing about this program is that everybody's encouraging you. You're encouraging me, my trainer, Jess, a girl I just met last night. I mean, it's really... You come here and you feel like you're instantly part of the family.
Love that. Yeah.
And, I've gone to gyms where you're on the Stairmaster, you're climbing steps to nowhere.
Is this the elliptical thing? Is that what that is?
You're climbing steps to
How
nowhere.
boring are those?
And you never get anywhere.
Right.
You're looking at a wall.
This must be doing something, I swear.
Yeah, and if you feel like giving up, you can, because there's nobody right there in your face saying, come on,
right, 2
more reps or whatever. You can do this. You got this. High five. So it's definitely it's very encouraging. It's a team environment. And I feel like I have 20 cheerleaders rooting me on the whole time.
Yeah. Teamwork is, I tell you, we all get that extra push together when we're in the room. And I love that. And then you have that more accountability. And you're doing our boot camp training, but also some personal training. Mm-hmm. And we'll also put some clips in here of some live action shots. what about food? Tell us about what you've been doing food-wise, and let's just open that book for a second.
All right.
I think that's
are,
a lot of.
Are we having an Oprah moment now?
This is
You're gonna make me cry.
This is a lot for a lot of you. We understand this is one of the harder parts. Once you get the workouts, as Wendy's saying, she's actually having a good time coming in for these workouts. But the food, what's going in, we want to see the results. That has to be there, right? And it's not a fad diet. It's just about cleaning it out, less processed foods. You're on the go a lot. Okay, you were saying.
Yeah. So my doctor at my last physical said I'm pre-diabetic. I have high glucose in my blood. So she told me no carbs at all, which, is for me. I love a glass of wine at night. I love my chocolate.
Right.
I like some chips, but it's not a healthy lifestyle. As I said, I work from home. So I'm sitting all day long in front of the computer. I'm pumping myself full of caffeine, and then at night I'm having wine to relax, and that's not good to go from one addiction to another.
Right.
So joining this has just replaced my relaxation with the wine at night with another healthier outlet.
Great way to go. Yeah.
And then as far as the eating goes,
it's a healthy replacement right there.
Definitely. And whenever somebody tells me I can't do something because I am that Irish stubborn lass, I say, watch me prove you wrong.
I love that.
I had a bunch of people say they don't think I can quit wine. And hello, people, day 12, no wine.
It is possible. and there's always going to be people that are saying you can't do stuff. And it's okay to get that little extra push because that element's always going to be there. But what about some of your readers? Because you're blogging. You blog for...
My WordPress blog is wendypoprock.wordpress.com. And then I also work for an online news outlet, a national news organization, which we'll be adding your videos to. But what was your question?
I was going to say...
my readers?
Your readers, it's kind of a little bit of a shocker to them when they're seeing that, you had the wine as, Old Faithful, and now you're like posting about how you're eating clean, training dirty.
Right.
So how's that, how have your readers reacted to that? I mean,
they love it, and they've commented that, I've inspired them to get motivated. I've had a couple of people ask me about the boot camp, and they want to come for a trial class.
I saw that a couple of your readers are like, go Wendy, and then they're saying you're inspiring me to step things up too.
Right. And
they might be in, who knows, they might be in California, but it doesn't matter. That's what we're all about here, and also what this show is all about, which is about trying to get everybody to stay motivated and live more of a healthy lifestyle so that we can be there and enjoy the time with our family and friends optimally. So you're doing that. I mean, that's great. So the reaction's been positive.
It has been. I mean, I get the occasional, somebody that they don't like seeing all my constant updates. I'm like, well, hide me in your news feed. It's very easy to do. But then the people that complain that they can't stand seeing everybody's constant workout posts are the ones who are sitting on the couch, who are overweight, who are unhappy with themselves. Right. So maybe they wish they could do it too. Maybe I'll put a couple more posts on there.
There you go.
Change their mind.
Totally,
who knows?
Totally. So, and what are some of the good habits that you've, as far as food-wise, because I know you're doing some awesome workouts with us, what are some things that you've been able to do as far as changes for the better? And what do you think it's two parts, and then what do you think, is this like more of a lasting approach that you can keep up?
Well, definitely giving up the pasta, bread, chocolate, wine, pizza, all
that food group.
Yeah, all of that turns to instant sugar in your body, which makes my glucose spike, and then I get tired. That's all gone. So it was really hard the first week, but now that I've given that up, I'm eating more vegetables. I feel like when I come here, I don't want to eat junk food because I'm going to ruin what I just worked so hard for. So I've been eating a lot more vegetables, lean proteins, have to cut back on the cheese a little. And
cheese, good calorie. It's calorie dense, calorically
but
dense, so it's easy to eat,
your
a lot
plan
of it.
calls for 2 ounces, which I'm sure a big salad loaded with gorgonzola is not 2 ounces.
Yeah, so, but it still is a good calorie, and it's not a low-fat diet, and it's a luxurious diet, as we've talked about, and that's why we want it to be something more lasting. If you're, trying to get rid of all this processed food, and you're eating, no fat, and all you're eating is basically protein and vegetables, you're going to go crazy in the mind, and you can't keep that up.
Right.
So we add in those healthy fats, so that's and some good staying power there. But we'd all do better eating less processed foods that will just wreak havoc on your health and raise your insulin levels, and you get those peaks and valleys, and that's where our hormones get messed up, and that's what causes us to go into that fat storage mode instead of eating clean, where you stay in that fat burning mode. So, and you were telling me about your scale at home. Before we met, 188. Now 2 weeks in, your scale said how much this morning?
181.
7 pounds. Man, I love that. And originally you said you did fess up. You said I'm eating a lot on the go, but probably not too max approved stuff. But now you're reining in what's going on, and it's working. So
definitely,
that's great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. What I'd love to do is this will be like part 1.
Okay.
And then maybe we can revisit this, in another month or so, check in with you, and do a little update.
Yeah, I could do the big pants picture.
Oh, the big pants.
Yeah, big pants picture.
In 1 month, she's gonna lose like 20 pant sizes. No, but realistically, we can do some great stuff in your first month here together, and Wendy's just doing awesome. So thanks for kicking butt so far, and we're pumped to continue on this journey with you.
Amen.
Yep, awesome. Let's go get this workout in.
Let's do it.
Nice.